Can Messi win the World Cup? I mean, isn't that one of the obvious questions that we have in our minds since Argentina have won Copa America and Finalisma? Well, the answer is just 2 months away, and I think only time will tell if Argentina can win it or not. But for now, why not? Why not? I mean, I dare you to write off this Argentina team from one of the most favorites to win this World Cup. Yeah, of course, there are a lot other stronger and fantastic teams like Brazil who can put out two different playing 11s and still both of them could be favorites to win this World Cup. And then there is Spain, our Luis Enrique's talented squad, and I think this is the team that you should watch out for. Germany, England, defending champions France, and last but not the least, our Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal. Yeah dude, Portugal's squad can be a joy to watch and are capable of going deep in this tournament only if Fernando Santos, and also personally I want Portugal to advance into those knockout stages and then face Argentina in those knockout stages. I mean dude, it would be nothing short than dream game, like Messi and Ronaldo playing in their last World Cup on the biggest stage of this world football and ultimately putting an end to the one of the most goated debate in the history of football. Who is the GOAT? Wouldn't that be amazing, man? Anyway, now if you ask me, do I still rate Argentina's chances to win the World Cup above all these teams? Well, yes. The answer is still yes. I still think Argentina is the one this year. And there are potentially 5 key reasons why I still think Argentina can lift the World Cup this year and put an end to that European royalty. One of the most key and simple reasons to put out is simple. Lionel Messi. I mean, as simple as that. Because when you have one of the best players on the planet right now in your squad, and if he's in red hot form, then of course your chances of winning are gonna keep on increasing. And we all know what impact Messi has on his teammates. Like, they all are ready to give their life out on the pitch for him. And also on top of that, everyone knows that, even his squad knows that this is gonna be his last World Cup. So of course, his teammates will go crazy. I mean, it would act as an extra push for them to give it all and win it all. And also the chemistry of this team with Lionel Messi is just amazing to watch. And also, Lionel Messi's complete different version whenever he plays with this Argentina national team from this past 2 years. Because his eagerness to win that World Cup, win a trophy, to win a game is clearly visible the way he plays with his national team. Like in Copa America final and Finalisma, we all saw Messi was pressing high up on the pitch, he was tracking back, he was making those sliding tackles and all. You can sense that how badly he wants to win this trophy. I mean, the dude is kind of using PSG's game as a warm-up matches. And also if you look at his current form from this season at PSG, 8 goals, 6 assists, that too in a role which is more of a midfielder. Like, that guy sometimes even plays as a defensive midfielder. But still, he dictates their attack, he dictates PSG's attack. And the same role he plays at Argentina as a playmaker, but he has more freedom over here to join the attack. And bro, with that sort of form he has right now, he will be unstoppable, trust me. The second reason is that this new Argentina's talented squad and its depth. Because in past World Cups, including 2014's World Cup, Argentina had faced many problems regarding their depth of squad, especially at their defense. Because in 2010's World Cup under Maradona, Argentina played many games without having fullbacks. I mean, like one of their best right backs, Javier Giannini, didn't got picked in a game, so their left winger, Jonas Gutierrez, had to play as a right back. And even in their centre backs, including Otamendi or Clement Rodriguez, had to play as fullbacks in that World Cup campaign. And also in 2014's World Cup campaign, Argentina started their campaign with a 3-5-2 formation, but switched to 4-3-3 formation. I mean, yeah, ultimately they got up to the finals, but still I think there was not a fixed defensive structure. And also in that 2018's World Cup campaign, I mean, I don't have to explain it much further because we all know that how poor, how horrible was Argentina's defense in that campaign was. But for Scaloni, this won't be a problem this time because his defense is stacked up with a lot of quality options. I mean, look at their centre-backs position. They have a leader like Nicolas Otamendi. This guy, the guy who have rolled back years. I mean, he has been unbelievable to watch from past 2 seasons. And also along with him, he have a great set of young players like Cristian Romero, Lisandro Martinez and German Pezzella. And also the fullbacks they have, which I think both offensively and defensively are one of the best fullbacks in the world right now. For right back position, they have fighter like Foyt, Molina, Montiel, and at left back position they have Marcos Acuna, whose physical presence is really incredible, and also a baller like Nicolas Tagliafico. I mean, the bottom line is that for Lionel Scaloni, there is no shortage of effective players at the defense in this World Cup campaign. Their midfield is also quite balanced, like they have Guido Rodriguez, Paredes, a great set of effective defensive midfielders, creators like Lo Celso, Rodrigo De Paul, Enzo Fernandez, I mean, everything is looking great. And also on top of that, their attack, which starts from that number 10 position. And on that position, it's Lionel Messi. And when you see him dropping deep, there is that presence up front of the players like Lisandro Martinez, Angel Di Maria, Papu Gomez, Paulo Dybala, and even Julian Alvarez, who I personally think is one of the most versatile player in this squad right now and is a great asset to this attack. And with him, another young players like Angel Correa and Nicolas Gonzalez. And most importantly, this Argentina's attack have left that Messi dependency phase way behind, because even without Messi, if you look at this Argentina squad, they have really great players who can create chances, who can score goals, who can defend as well. I mean, this is one of the most crucial and best thing that has happened for Argentina in this past 2 years. And well, all of these things are happening just because they have a great coach in the form of Lionel Scaloni, who have completely turned this side since he have taken over. Because this guy, Lionel Scaloni, have a clear idea and has made a well-defined and structured team that has its own identity. He knows how to get best out of each and every player, and especially Messi. He doesn't experiment a lot. If he thinks his team should play in a very defensive setup, without any doubt or happily, he will set 5 defenders at the back or play with 4-4-2 formation. Or if he thinks his team needs to play in more attacking approach, without any doubt, he will set his team into 4-2-3-1 formation with Messi as a number 10. The thing is that he doesn't test a lot because he emphasizes more on a result-oriented football, and which is of course the reason why Argentina are still unbeaten from past 2 or 3 years. Argentina has something unique that most of the teams doesn't have going into the World Cup, which is that their squad is well and truly united, and in that squad, every player knows its role very crisp and clearly. And also everyone in this squad has happily accepted Messi as their leader on the pitch. And also on top of that, like, every player in this squad is kind of dying out to do something for Messi. And most importantly, Messi is also kind of enjoying in this kind of environment. And that's the most important thing right now for Argentina, that Messi is enjoying playing with this national team more than ever. Well, at the end, I mean, as a Messi fan, I have been following Argentina since a long time. And if you look at Messi's career, especially his international career, which has lots of ups and downs, and without any doubt, if you look at these past 2 years, these have been the best year for Messi while playing for Argentina, without any doubt. And it just feels like everything is adding up at the right time, like Messi getting back in the form right before the World Cup, and also the way he's playing with his international team, which is just incredible from past 2 years. That's why, in my opinion, I kind of sense that it's Argentina who will lift the World Cup. But yeah, at the end of the day, we have often seen in the football that it's not always the best teams or the favorite team to win the game at the end. Take an example of France from the Euros 2020. They were the favorites to win the tournament, but yeah, at the end of the day, they were the one who got knocked out very quickly. That's why in such kind of tournaments, you have to be mentally very strong. And personally, I think Argentina is well prepared to face such kind of pressure games because they have proved that they can perform in such kind of games. Take an example of Finalismo or Copa America final, which was against Brazil, that too in Brazil, and that too in Maracanã in front of those Brazilian fans. Dude, like, any Argentinian footballer cannot imagine a more stressful game than this. And if you look at Argentina's team, you sense that they are well prepared, even though they doesn't play that attractive football. As I said, Lionel Scaloni emphasizes more on result-oriented football. So yeah, even if they don't play an attractive football, or even if they don't have a good game, they have that kind of quality, they have that kind of Messi magic that can help them to get past in such kind of pressure games. Even if their opposition is very strong in attack, they have that ability, they have that well-structured defense that can soak out any pressure. And finally, they have that what it takes to finish and produce that desired result at the end of the game. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Do let me know your opinion. Who are your favorites to win the World Cup? Do let me know it all in the comments down below. I'll be happy to read. And also do let me know your thoughts about this Argentina squad. Do you think can they win the World Cup? Can Messi lead them to the glory? Do let me know it all in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. And as usual, I'll meet you soon with another new video. Until that time, just enjoy the game.